每天当你坚持一件事情，确实有很多这样那样这样的问题和困难。但是当你再去坚持的时候，或者说完成了你今天想要完成的事情的时候，那种成就感，我觉得还是有一点的。话不多说，继续朗读。今天我们朗读什么 ？Physical exercise 第43篇。Nowadays, life is getting more and more competitive, and we are constantly working under pressure. After work, we need to work out to relieve tension and to keep fit. So we work in and we also work out. That is our way of life in modern society. There are different types of exercise for us to choose from. What type of exercise we do usually depends on our age, interest, and physical conditions. Now the question is, should we stick to one exercise or should we vary our exercise? In this unit, you will hear two people talking about the way we should exercise after we finish work. Joy Anderson is a fitness expert. He discusses the importance of physical exercise to our health and the amount of exercise we need and the type of exercise we should do in order to get or stay fit. We all need exercise. This is as true for young people in their teens as it is for adults from 20 to 80. Regular exercise temporarily tears the body, but then actually gives you more energy. This is why many people who suffer from general tiredness can benefit from taking more exercise rather than more rest, as long as there are no medical reasons for their fatigue. Exercise makes you feel and look better and can also help you to lose weight because it burns up fat or food to produce energy. In the past, more people used to get enough exercise in their working lives to stay reasonably fit. But nowadays, nearly everyone, especially those who sit down most of the day, should make a conscious effort to set time aside for regular exercise. If you are over 40 or if you have recently had a serious illness, it is a good idea to visit your doctor before starting a regular exercise routine. The important thing is to know what kind of exercise is suitable for you. It is best to start with mild exercise and to build up gradually. Here are some useful general rules. Number 1. Exercise unit. Exercise unit. You are pleasantly tired. Don't exercise until exercise until you are pleasant tired. Don't exercise until you become exhausted. This can do you more harm than good if you aren't used to regular and prolonged exercise. In other words, train, don't drain. Number 2. Exercise until you have a feeling of mild breathlessness, but don't exercise until you are so breathless that you can't even talk. Number 3. Take short exercise period of 15 and 20 minutes. 4 and 5 times a week should be enough. Number 4. The best time for exercise is usually in the earlier part of the day. In the evening, it may be better to relax. Number 5. Unless you are very fit, you should not try to lift every heavy weight. Your muscles should be able to move freely. The best all-round exercise involves repeated, easy movements. Walking, jogging, swimming, and cycling are all good examples. Also, exercises such as bending and stretching, which helps you to move freely and easily, are much better than exercises which only make you strong, such as push-ups and weight lifting. If you exercise regularly, you should soon begin to feel the results and will enjoy the following benefits: improved physical and mental energy at work or at school, improve the sleep and easier relaxation, improve the physical appearance, a trimmer, better figure, less risk from illness and disease as you get older. Colin Walker is a fitness consultant. He points out that we should vary our exercise instead of sticking to the same one all the time. He argues that our general fitness levels are more likely to increase if we do a variety of different exercise. Most of us know that we need to do something to keep in shape. The trick is to find the perfect exercise, then stick to it, or is it? People are starting to realize that doing one thing constantly may not be the best way to get or stay fit. Most of us get bored doing the same thing for too long. And as our interest vanishes, so does our energy and enthusiasm for the task. Variety helps to keep us from dropping our fitness program as soon as it becomes too routine. But varying our exercise is important for other reasons too. Exercise physiologists have found that by doing a variety of different activities, our general fitness levels are more likely to increase because the body must expend more energy adapting to a new form of exercise than it does performing one that's familiar. The human body adapts to new stimuli so quickly that within 2 or 3 weeks of taking an new exercise program, you usually notice big changes given that you exert yourself. However, once a particular pattern has been established, little further change takes place. You are merely maintaining the initial gains. By alternating among various forms of exercise and varying the intensity and duration, you will find that your overall level of fitness increases. Due to the body losing efficiency and being forced to burn more kilojoules as it adapts to different activities, you will also minimize the potential for injury, especially these injuries that result from overuse, and you won't get bored. How do you go about structuring a cross-training routine? Each individual has specific preferences, abilities, and fitness goals. Everybody needs to include cardiovascular cardiovascular including strengthening, stretching, and toning in his or her fitness program. But beyond this, what you choose to include you in your cross training program is really up to you. Discuss your needs and preferences with a trained fitness consult, perhaps a staff member at your local gym, and work with him or her to devise some suitable routines that incorporate all for fitness components and take your particular circumstances into account. From there, you are free to mix and match, substituting different forms of exercise in different seasons. Offer periodically changing parts of your routines. For example, you might decide to swim spring or summer or play more squash autumn and winter. Once or twice a week with or buddy, sculpting class twice a week, take one strength class and or one yoga class per week, and go sailing boarding summer or ice skating winter every weekend. Your friend might decide to do something totally different and just as effective. For her, what leaves one person you unfit and unsatisfied may work perfectly for another, and vice versa. That's the beauty of cross training, which is first becoming the honest fitness opinion for the 90s. 所以呢，不管你怎么样，你要运动，是不是有规律的运动能够帮助你更好的去完成你的工作以及你日常的一些包括休息啊，包括你的这个精神压力啊，各方面都会带来很多的好处。但是阅读也能够让你身心愉悦，不是吗？加油吧，加油！